It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Here we go. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and the newly married Tanya. I'm convinced my husband's father is cheating on his mother. The issue is his mother and I don't get along very well, so I need evidence I can take to her. Oh yeah, you don't want to get into that if you don't know for sure. Otherwise, she'll think I'm just trying to cause problems. I got that. My husband knows I'm doing this. Oh, wow.
This is so messy.
This is so interesting. Jeanette, I understand it completely. You and your husband are in on this. You need hard evidence before you go rock the boat. Why are you convinced that your husband's father is cheating on his mother?
Okay, so this all started like about a year ago. I was at the nail salon, and we live in a pretty small community, and they were talking about this guy who'd been cheating on his wife for years and has a whole other family nearby, like San Dimas nearby, very close. And I was just listening because it was interesting. But then when they started giving details about what he does for a living, the car he drives, etc., it sounded a lot like my father-in-law. So I started looking into it. And the whole family always says, like, oh, he's never around, he's a workaholic, and he's a flirt. Like, he's a flirt, he's always flirting with younger women, and everyone's just fine with it. Anyway, a friend of mine thinks she saw him at a bar with another woman, and they were being very physical with each other. So I filled my husband in on all of this and convinced him that we should make this call.
Whoa.
This is so difficult. So, all right, I get it. You don't want to get involved if there's nothing clear in terms of the evidence. You don't have a great relationship with his mother. And your husband's fine with all of this, or at least has blessed this call?
I mean, at first he completely denied it. Like, it's crazy, whatever. But the more things I pointed out, the more evidence I gave, he kind of started to come around. And, like, it's hard because he really looks up to his dad, obviously, like his hero. So it's been really hard for him, but he is definitely seeing what I'm seeing.
Okay. All right. Well, we are going to get into making this call next for you. It's Ryan's Roses for you and your husband. It's the first I think I've done this on KIIS-FM. So she didn't have a great relationship with her mother-in-law. It's the call we're making now on Ryan's Roses. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, knows that she's doing this, but basically Jeanette has reason to believe that her husband's dad is cheating on her husband's mom. Big deal. But she does not want to go to reveal this to her mother-in-law until she's got hard evidence. Her husband, Jeanette's husband, he knows she's doing this. And I understand. You don't want to this is a sticky situation, but let's see if we can find out. Jeanette, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's father's name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to offer roses to him, Sisney will. And let's see. What's his mom's name?
Catherine.
Catherine is his mom's name. All right, here we go. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. And Sisney, you're on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hi, is this Pete?
Yes, it is.
Hi there. My name is Denise. I'm calling from Glendora Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Okay, I guess.
Great. So, we're actually offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. Just trying to promote our business. Is there anybody you'd like to send free flowers to?
A dozen free roses?
They are red, and it's a promotion that we do about once a month. Hopefully, if you're pleased with our arrangements, then you come back as a customer one day, or you refer us to friends and family. Does that sound good?
Oh, well, it does sound good, maybe even too good to be true. A dozen free roses are expensive. Are you sure this is a smart promotion?
I have been asked that question in the past, and it seems to be working out perfectly for our business. We love doing it. It's almost like we're giving back to the community.
I see. Well, what's the name of your business?
Glendora Blooms. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. So is there anybody in your life that you'd like to send these flowers to?
Yeah, there's several people, but okay, I'll tell you what. I think at this juncture, let's take your roses and donate them to a local hospital or a nursing home or VFW or whatever, but thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Well, who would you want to send the flowers to anyways?
Well,
because we can do both. We can do the hospital. If you want, I can do a hospital donation, and then I can also send them to a loved one of yours to brighten up their day.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sure brighten up anybody's day getting a dozen free roses. Maybe send them to, how about this? Send them to a funeral home. Listen, I'm sorry, but I got to go.
Pete, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I got to pin you down on this, Pete. I appreciate your generosity and wanting to send these to others. But Pete, I have something. Well, let me just share something with you that's a bit uncomfortable, to be frank, for me to tell you.
What?
I have been speaking with your daughter-in-law, Jeanette, in Glendora. Jeanette
yeah.
in Glendora. And Pete, I don't know you, and I know that she's married to your son. I know that you're married to Catherine, your wife of many years. And so why is it that there is an apparent affair going on with another woman? And why does Jeanette feel as if you are cheating on her husband's mother, your wife, Pete? Because that's why we're here. Are you? Pete?
Yes.
Pete, your silence is guilt. Are you cheating on your wife, the mother-in-law of Jeanette, who's on the phone right now listening?
Oh, really?
It's a yes or a no. Pete, are you cheating on Catherine?
You know what?
Pete, say no more. Say no more. The answer is yes, or you would say no. Jeanette, what would you like to say to Pete?
Oh my gosh.
I have reason to believe that you have another family in San Dimas, and I've talked to Matthew about it as well, and I just want to know if that's true.
Well, what are you doing? Jeanette, what are you doing?
She wants the truth.
Look, so what's your plan here? Are you trying to break up my family? Are you trying to turn my own son against me?
Well, no, you might be trying to break up your family. Is it true?
Hey, well, listen, wait a minute. Just who the hell are you? Anyway, I don't even know who you are. You just came on your voice.
My name is Ryan.
I'm talking to a woman and you're here.
I understand. My name is Ryan, and I'm just sort of in between here on this. And it sounds like, I don't know if you have another family or not, but it does sound like you're cheating on your wife. So thank you for your honesty there. Is it true that you've also got another family that no one knows about, Pete?
Look, let me tell you about Jeanette, okay? She shows up out of nowhere. She marries my son after a few months together, and now they're trying to turn him against his own father. That's ridiculous.
I just answer the question. Are you cheating on Catherine or not? Like, it's
really
very simple.
Pete. This is not too complicated.
My marriage with my wife is 32 years, by the way. Yeah. That's a long time. 32 years is none of your business.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you can't answer the question,
my answer.
Pete. Understood.
Does Matthew
Pete.
know you're doing this?
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in on this,
to
Pete.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you're brainwashing him, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Pete, how about tone it down and a little notchy here? And your guilt is obvious. Your guilt is apparent. Your lying is apparent. I don't know to what extent it goes to, but Jeanette, there is your answer. Get with Matthew, your husband, and you guys decide the next moves. Thank you very much, Jeanette, for reaching out. I'm so sorry to hear this, but at least you've got the proof and the evidence you need. And Pete, goodbye. And that's Ryan's Roses.
Wow.
That's interesting. We've never had one like that. Let's come back to talking about that in a second on KIIS. Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. This is an interesting one.
Heavy.
Would you? So Jeanette reaches out. She's like, you know what? I don't have a good relationship with my mother-in-law, but I think my husband's dad, father-in-law, is cheating on his mother. Mm-hmm. And I want to go to her because she deserves to know, but I cannot go to her if I don't know for sure. I need evidence or it'll ruin our relationship. So that's where we started. Those are the stakes. My question for you is, as the daughter-in-law, would you even do this?
No.
No.
Unless it was like hard evidence, like you witnessed it with your own eyeballs and you have video proof. But even then, I would make my husband
exactly.
do it.
My point is, Matthew should have been on the phone doing this, not having her do it. They have a strained relationship already. Where's Matthew, her husband, the son of these parents? He should have been the one making the call. I was very uncomfortable with Jeanette doing it. I still am. I don't think Jeanette should present the evidence. I think her husband, Matthew, has to do this.
Yeah.
Do this at all.
Or maybe he's already kind of known his whole life and has been like in denial about it. So he's like, sure, you do it. Like
Pete could not answer a question. He was gaslighting.
Mm-hmm. You're trying to turn my son against me.
So I would not get involved, especially as the spouse, and it's not your mom and dad.
No.
It's 1-800-520-1027 here at KIIS-FM. So good morning. Thanks for calling. I know you heard the Ryan's Roses. Shouldn't it have been the son that made the call to get the evidence on the cheating father?
Yeah. I mean, see, at first I was thinking Jeanette should back off, but if I were husband, I'd want to know. But I would be afraid to talk to my mother-in-law, and I'm afraid for her to talk to her mother-in-law. So, yeah, Matthew should probably be the one to intercede.
I totally agree. We have not done one of those like that.
No.
I don't think we've seen one like that. And I clearly think that he is cheating. I don't know if he's got another family on the side. That would be an unbelievable bombshell. And Matthew kind of made it tough on his wife. Like he puts his wife in a tough position. The relationship was already strained. And so I didn't love that. Matthew, I don't know him, but I didn't love it. Karen, thank you for listening in Northridge there. Ryan's Roses is every Monday, is every Thursday. It's time for Ryan's Roses right now on KIIS-FM. I want to get to it right now. If you've been waiting for it, here we go. She says, in Redlands, I got a call from an unknown number from a woman who told me that my husband is seeing someone else and they have a 2-year-old daughter together.
Come on.
So it's a second life. It's another life this person's having, another family this person's having at the same time, a tandem life.
Sounds like a movie.
She says, I thought it was crazy, ludicrous, ridiculous, right? Mm-hmm. But she says, the call from the unknown number, that person knew a lot of details. And she wants to see who he sends the roses to. So let me get her on the line. Her name is Miriam in Redlands. So Miriam, good morning, and thank you for calling. I agree with you. Like somebody calls you from an unknown number and says all this stuff. You're like, okay, that's BS. I'm out. But then you're telling me that they knew a lot of detail. What detail struck you and got into your head? What did you start thinking about?
Well, he actually works a lot. And so it was like, well, maybe, I don't know. I mean, that's why I called you guys. I think you guys are the perfect people to, help me figure this out. But, it was so weird because, she totally called me and gave me all this information and she knew me. She knew that he was married to me. And that's why, she called.
And you have no idea who it is. You don't know a name.
No, don't know her name. I mean, she said it was something like Leila, something like that. But I don't know her. No.
Okay, so she's another party in all of this because she's telling you, reporting to you that your husband's seeing another woman, and that other woman has a 2-year-old with your husband while he's married to you. That's basically where we are.
Crazy.
Correct?
Yes, that's exactly where we are. Just out of the blue, she calls me. Yeah.
Have you investigated this? Have you looked for text or email evidence?
Oh, totally. After she told me, I was like, I've never looked before. I trust him. We have a good relationship. And so I was like, well, let me start looking. So, of course, I start looking. Everything is password protected, right? I'm looking in his home office. All the drawers are locked. There's no key anywhere to be found. I can't find any evidence. And so I'm like, that's really weird that she would call, like just out of the blue. So, yeah, no, I've looked.
All right. We're coming back in just a second here. 102.7 KISS FM. Yeah, it's about an anonymous call. That's what we're talking about here.
Right.
Miriam in Redlands on the line. She's married, and she got a call from an unknown number, a person that said, hey, I got to tell you some news here. She doesn't know the person, just like this anonymous person, right? I got to tell you some news here. Your husband is seeing another woman. They have a 2-year-old daughter together. And this woman knew a lot about her husband and a lot more detail. And so at first she thought it was crazy. And now she thinks maybe there is another woman. So what is our job? We're going to call him and see if he says he wants to send roses to Miriam or somebody else. And who is that somebody else? If there is a somebody else, and is what this other woman told Miriam true about him having a totally different family at the same time.
Whew.
That's what this is. Okay, Miriam, we're going to call him now. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name.
Yeah, you have my permission to call.
All right, Miriam, here we go. Good luck. Be very quiet. We're going to call your husband now and see what we can find out.
This is John.
Hi, John. My name is Brianna.
Hi.
Hi, I'm
How can I
calling.
help you?
I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We deliver in Redlands, and offering a free promotion today. If I can just have a few minutes of your time, this won't take long. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need cash or billing info or anything like that. Is there anybody you want to send flowers to?
Wait, hold on a second. Free roses. Really?
Yes, we deliver in Redlands and surrounding areas. We don't have a storefront yet, but like I said, they're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, maybe you refer us to friends and family in the future.
Huh. Okay, so free roses
Yeah.
to whoever I want.
Yeah. If you want to give us a name and then we can write a note and have them delivered by lunchtime today.
Okay, well, I'd send them to my wife, Miriam.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
I mean, it can be something simple, like put I love you very much, and then just my name.
Okay.
John, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Yeah, my name is
right?
Ryan. My name is Ryan. I've got Sisney and Tanya with me, and I've got your wife on the line.
Hi.
Beautiful note. Thank you for sending her the flowers.
Yeah.
But John, just to be serious for a moment, we're calling you because your wife has asked us to. Do you know why?
No.
Do you have any idea why your wife might be asking someone to call to see what's going on? Maybe something that she doesn't know about. Is there anything going on that she doesn't know about in your life?
What's going on here?
Or does she know everything that's happening in your life? Everything.
Everything.
Well, of course she's my wife. Why wouldn't she know?
And do you have kids with Miriam?
Yeah. What is this all about here? What? I've got two sons.
With Miriam?
Yeah, twin sons.
And do you have any other kids with anyone else?
Look, what is it? You said my
John,
wife is here? Where?
It's a yes or no. Do you have any other kids with anyone else?
No. Where's this coming from? Where's this all coming from?
Your wife is going to explain that right now. Miriam, tell him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, John, I know this is all right. So I got a weird phone call from a complete stranger who saw you cheating on me with someone else and that you two have a daughter together.
What? Wow.
Well, is it true?
You thought to broadcast that on the radio?
John,
It's
is it true?
It's not true. Are you kidding me? Nothing could be further from the truth.
Then,
John, are you lying to me? Like right now, in front of everybody, are you lying to me?
Babe, listen to me. I'm not lying to you. Now, I think we should probably end this phone call.
No, okay. No, we're not ending this phone call. All right? So just, what are you doing Saturday afternoon at 2? Tell me that.
What are you talking about?
Answer the question, John. What are you doing Saturday at 2? Answer the question, John.
Saturday afternoon at 2?
Yeah.
I'm going to go play golf with Dave and Gary.
Really?
Did Dave and Gary know that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then, John, let me just jump in here, Miriam, if you don't mind. Your wife got a call, an anonymous call from an unknown number. It's a woman. She says, I got to tell you something. Your husband is seeing someone else and they have a 2-year-old daughter together. Why would someone just call and make that up?
There's nut jobs everywhere in this world. Are you
This is
kidding me?
completely random. Is that right?
Totally.
I don't know if
Completely
it's
random.
or...
And Miriam, why are you asking about Saturday at 2 specifically? I'm curious.
Because, actually, I'd like to come along on the golf trip if that's exactly where you're going.
Okay. So
I'd like to come along. It looks like fun. Yeah, I really want to come, John.
You've never ever shown any interest in golf, and now
Well, let her come then. Let her come along.
Yeah, let me come along, John, because you know what? Honestly, you guys, I don't think he's going to play golf. I think he's going to go to some jumping, jamming for his daughter's 2nd birthday party.
Okay. Miriam, John, we're going to leave it at this. John denies it. Says it's totally made up. It's totally random. Miriam,
No.
I have my doubts, but you should, get yourself into this 2:00 golf event.
Miriam, I'm not lying to you, okay? Now, we should probably talk about this more,
So there's
when
more to
I
talk
get
about?
home.
So there's more to
I
talk about.
honestly know that you're going to this party because that's what the woman on the phone told me what you're going to do on Saturday was go to this birthday party for a daughter that you supposedly have with another woman.
You know what? It was a pleasure meeting all of you.
Oh, you're lying to me, John.
He's gone.
Go to the
Miriam,
party.
Go to the party. Find out more about the party. Go to the party. Here's my take for 2 cents. He's very defensive. He just hung up on us. That's not a good sign.
No. Guys, it's not a good...
No.
Well, Miriam, you gotta go. Now that you're this far, I think you gotta find out what's going on. Okay?
I know.
I'm sorry that you're going
You're
through
right.
this.
You're right. I know.
Well, good luck, Miriam. I hope you get to the bottom of this. I hope eventually you find peace. In the long run, the information you're getting is okay because at least you're going to know the truth and you won't be second guessing. Good luck to you. Oh man. Ryan's Rose is there. John sounds guilty to me. Let's talk about this Ryan's Roses. So Miriam reaches out about John, her husband, because she got an anonymous call of someone saying, hey, your husband's got a 2-year-old with another woman. But Miriam didn't know who the woman was that called. And John said that was just like, we were targeted. That was random. Like, there's nothing going on. That was just, a whack job. What do you say? A nut job? A nut job.
Hey, why would that happen?
I mean, it could be random.
I think it's the other woman. Just fed up. It's been 2-3 years at this point.
So she made up the child?
No, she didn't make up the child. She made up the anonymous part of it. I'm like, she's just like, that's the other woman. She's like trying to break up this marriage now and be done with that one so he can come and be a family with the 2-year-old.
Here's the problem. He got too defensive.
Mm-hmm.
If it
And
was
he
random,
paused.
well, that's the other thing. Yeah, it was a yes or no, and he paused. He got too defensive. If it was a random call, he would have been less defensive and much more loving with his wife. But he hung up on us. I mean, he hung up on us. So there's rage in there,
Yes, the loving part is very interesting.
right?
He would have been
loving.
like, baby, no, I love you. I would never do that to you.
He would not been
Whatever.
rattled by it, but he was so rattled by it. So rattled by it, he got defensive. So rattled by it, he hung up on us.
Guilty.
So we don't know if he's cheating. We don't know if there's another child. They've got 2 children together between he and Miriam. But I'm telling you, everything reeked.
I'm not so
Left
sure.
right. What are you not so sure about, Tanya?
Because if, let's say, this is the birthday party this weekend, wouldn't that be top of mind?
When you say the birthday party this weekend, Tanya's
for his-
talking about the 2-year-old that Miriam, his wife, doesn't know about. Apparently he's having a birthday party.
Correct.
And the anonymous caller told his wife, Miriam, that.
Right. So if that's coming up, I feel like that'd be top of mind. He would maybe want to send flowers to this 2-year-old or the mom.
Because he sent the flowers to his wife. I love you very
Correct.
much. That's out of guilt.
Yeah. Or he knew it was us.
Carrie, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. So go ahead. He hesitated the first time you asked about the other kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he kind of knew what was going on and stuff like that. Like you can kind of tell in his voice, but then like he started hesitating, and it seemed like he was kind of stunned when she mentioned Saturday. So yeah.
I agree with you. Thank you for listening to us, Carrie. It's Ryan's Roses every single Monday and Thursday here on KIIS-FM. We'll do another one Thursday morning. Okay, everybody, it's time. Let's get to it. I, too, am a little confused and need some clarity about this Ryan's Roses. So let me get Zoe on. And Downey, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Zoe, good morning. Thank you for reaching out.
Good morning. Yeah.
We got your email. You say, hey guys, I found something my husband posted anonymously on a Facebook group for men who are having affairs. I don't understand. For men who are looking to have affairs, men who are talking about the affairs they're having, like what kind of group?
I don't know. It seems like men that are having affairs that want to talk about how their affairs are going. It's so weird.
So sharing stories about their affairs together?
Yeah.
Like gossiping about the affairs they're having.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like I've been having an affair for 2 years, or whatever, however many months. It's like
Are they bragging about it?
Or are they therapy group? Yeah, I don't know. It's just like sharing stories and testimonials about their affairs. So I'm just really freaked out because.
How did you find out it was your husband?
It's not a world I wanted to find.
But if he's anonymous, how do you know it's your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Because his laptop was open and the notifications were coming up, and I didn't want to see it. It was just like right in front of my face, and I don't have real evidence, but I do have the notifications on his computer, on his laptop, that he was, people were commenting and writing about it from his post.
Is there anybody else that uses that laptop?
No.
Gotcha. All right. Listen, Zoe, we know what to do. Just hold on one second, okay? We're going to come back, make the Ryan's Roses call, and find out what the deal is. Ryan's Roses, the call right now. Zoe, I want to go back real quick before we try and call your husband. You said that you found your husband posted anonymously on a Facebook group for men who are having an affairs page. What did he post? What was the post?
The post was, I don't know. It was just the Facebook, and he wrote, it's been going on for 2 years. I'm sorry, I'm finding it. It's been going on for 2 years. My wife has no idea. It makes me sick to my stomach. The weird thing is I will never leave my wife. The affair will run its course eventually, but right now I'm the happiest
so
I've ever
been. So he's already premeditated how this is going to go. Got it. All right. Everybody's heart sinks when you read that.
A lot.
So Zoe, this is a page where men are sharing stories about the affairs they're having. That's what we've learned. Your husband, you found out, is on there, even though he's anonymous. You saw his laptop. I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Have my permission to call you.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. All right? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Lucas, please?
Speaking.
Hi there, my name is Cindy. I'm calling from Petals and Stems. We're a same-day delivery flower service, and it's right here in Downey to local residents. Today we're offering a promotion of free roses that you can send anybody that you'd like.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in any promotion. I'm fine.
Are you sure they're absolutely free?
I don't appreciate you calling me out of the blue. I'm good. I don't want any sort of promotion you guys are offering.
Are you sure there's nobody you want to send flowers to?
No, absolutely not.
There's not one special person in your life.
I mean,
they are absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need billing info. I don't need anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our new business. And if you're pleased with our arrangements, hopefully you like our service, but this will cost you nothing.
Okay, so I mean, I wasn't really listening when I picked up the phone.
It's a dozen red roses. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Same day delivery.
Okay, and like, what are you guys getting out of this deal?
We just do this once a month, and hopefully if you like our arrangements, you come back as a customer. Or you tell your friends and family.
Okay, and I don't have to pay anything?
Nothing. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
I don't have to give you like my credit card information or
None
anything
of that.
like that?
No.
Okay, what do you need?
Who would you like to send the flowers to? We can start with the note.
Her name's Angel. It's spelled Anjl.
Oh, Anjl. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Who the is Angel?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What would you like to put on the card?
Lucas.
I'm just going.
Is Angel?
Lucas, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife on the line. I probably recognize her voice. And who is Angel, and why are you sending her roses?
Wait, what the hell's going on? Why is my wife on the line?
Why are you sending a woman named Angel roses?
I'm here, Lucas. Who is Angel? I've seen your post. Like, what is going on? I feel like the village idiot right now.
I'm sorry. How did you figure it out?
Oh, so figure what out? Wait, figure what out, Lucas? What are you talking about?
About it? You just had to post it on Facebook to like embarrass me about your affair and how happy you are about it?
Everything I posted was anonymously. I didn't post anything publicly. Like, I don't know.
Anonymous didn't work. You had your notifications and you left your laptop open. I didn't go trying to find it.
Let's not bury the headline. Lucas, you're having an affair with Angel. Just told us that. How long has it been going on?
And
who is she?
Honestly, at this point, it's kind of a relief that I don't have to lie anymore.
Oh my gosh, you're sick.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just stunned about this whole thing.
Oh, you're stunned.
Who is she?
How about your wife?
Who is she?
That would be my girlfriend.
How were you even carrying this on? I checked your location. I checked, everywhere that you've been. You haven't been anywhere. So are you lying about an affair or are you actually having one?
No, there are apartments in the building.
He said that's my girlfriend.
In the building where my office is, there are apartments on the upper floors, and that's why my location always checked out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Lucas, how long has Angel been your girlfriend while you've been married here?
A couple months.
Why are you answering all these questions on the air?
Literally. And does Angel know about your wife?
Honestly, like I said, it's kind of a relief not to have to lie about this anymore. I've been caught. So, you guys have obviously caught me, and so I'm not gonna dig myself a bigger hole.
Okay, Lucas, hold on one second. Zoe, hold on one second. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
I am stunned.
Tubbs has just handed me a Facebook page, Married Men and Women Affairs. Look, this does happen.
Oh my god.
All right, hold on. Let's come back. Tubbs, what is this now? Coming off of Ryan's Roses. So this is a Facebook page where married men talk about having affairs anonymously with women. The group is created for married men. Okay, we just came off of Ryan's Roses where the guy was on a page. He's cheating. He's having an affair with the girl that lives in the building where he works.
Right.
And he was on one of these Facebook pages that Tubbs has just pulled up here.
They probably make these because they carry so much guilt and shame that they need to talk about it, get it out. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I want to come back to this page. Tubbs, can I borrow your computer for a sec? All right. Come back to Ryan's Roses. Lucas is cheating on his wife. And one other interesting thing. Okay, I have so much in my head.
Yeah. There's a lot.
One other interesting thing here is, so he admitted to it and he was relieved by it. But wait, I never thought about someone lying about having an affair to get attention from their spouse. She thought maybe he was making that up.
I've never heard someone say that.
All right, let's come back.
It doesn't make me feel cooler, but it really vibes are high.
Well, we just came off of a Ryan's Roses here at KIIS-FM. So the dude was on a Facebook page, which is a Facebook page where married men anonymously talk about having affairs with women. And so Tubbs pulled up one of these pages. He admitted to it. He said he's been having an affair with a girl named Angel. It's his girlfriend. He admitted to it. And I'm looking at one of these pages, and it says, in the about block, in the about box, it says, This group is created for married men and women to discuss, learn, suggest ideas, offer solutions to numerous marital issues that are faced in various homes. Oh, so it's not just that. How do I scroll down? Help me. It's not just that then. It's other things too, huh?
I mean, what would you do without Tubbs?
Can I read? Well, he's scrolling down for me. Can I read something?
Exactly.
Can I read some specifics? Hey, the other thing is, you have any testimonials we can read on the air there? Yeah. Go ahead and navigate that. The other thing that was interesting is his wife. Has anybody ever done this or discovered this? I'm curious. Call me. 800-520-1027. She thought at the beginning that maybe he was making up the affair for attention.
That's so dark.
Either for attention or just to get out of the marriage. Because it seems
Maybe
like...
because he said he was over it and he was relieved that this all came out.
Yeah.
But has anybody made up an affair to either get attention or get out of a relationship?
I'm sure people have.
Right. Well, who are you? And call me. 800-520-1027. Here's Angie, not to be confused with Angel, Lucas's girlfriend, while he was married. Angie and Pico Rivera. Go ahead. You're on with us.
This is like the perfect example of a sociopath. I mean,
textbook.
Yeah, he thought he had the perfect little lie, the perfect situation. He posted on Facebook. What an idiot. I mean, she deserves
But he wanted to get caught.
Yes.
The guy wanted to get caught. He just told us he was relieved that she found out.
Mm-hmm.
So he was waiting for this moment.
Yeah, he's gross. She deserves better, and I'm glad she found out.
Yeah. So this Facebook, thank you, Angie. I mean, it's been over for a long time. She's getting away from that guy.
Exactly.
The Facebook group is called the Secret Affair Group. Only members can see who's in the group and what they post. Only members. And there's 600 members.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, this is people just can't carry the guilt and shame and they need to just...
And they just need to express it, huh?
That is so wild.
In what they think is a safe place.
Exactly.
No.
So that's Ryan's Roses. We do that every Monday, every Thursday. No shortage of emails that come in asking us to do it. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Raquel on the line here. Raquel, thank you very much for reaching out to us. How you holding up?
I'm doing all right.
All right, just to reiterate the email that you sent. This is what we got. It's a public service. She's looking for peace of mind in her marriage, and she said she got an alert from the baby monitor, the device. There was a woman in our bedroom at 10:47 a.m. on a Wednesday while you were at work, she says. I thought my husband was at work as well. Now, you sent us a screenshot of the baby monitor, and I cannot see her head, but is it a nightgown she's wearing or a dress?
It's a flowered dress.
A flower, like a thin material, sort of flowy material flowered dress. And she's almost, there's no movement in what you have sent to us. It's almost like she's tiptoeing through your bedroom. I feel like she has that sort of body language.
Kind of scary looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, basically what had happened is this is an old baby monitor that we don't use anymore. So we completely forgot that I had it there, but I got an alert because of a loud noise. So I checked it, and basically what you're seeing is just like a random screen grab. It's upside down because we literally haven't used it in so long. But I could hear through that my husband's voice and this woman's voice, and saw that picked up the screen grab from that.
Okay.
Did you say anything to your husband about this? Because you have the evidence.
No, if I'm being honest, I've just been really postpartum lately, and maybe I'm just being paranoid. I hope I am, but I don't know. It just seems really weird to me.
Okay. Hang on for a second. We're going to play this track. Let me see if we can get everything organized to call your husband next. Ryan's Roses on KIIS. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. Raquel reached out to us, and we see photo evidence of a screenshot from the baby monitor. There was a woman in their bedroom at 10:47 a.m. while Raquel was at work, and she thought while her husband was at work too. Raquel, I just want to ask you, in the shot that we see, I can see the woman in her dress walking by the baby monitor camera. Is that a door an exterior door to your backyard that's open also in the shot?
Yes, that's something I'm also concerned about because that's a door to the backyard, and we never open those. So, I mean, another thing I was wondering is if it was so he could or she could sneak out if I had come home or something.
So, like a quick escape.
Why does your brain go to he's cheating? Like, could this be somebody that's coming in to install blinds or something? I don't know.
Well, I thought he was supposed to be at work, and nobody ever really comes into our home like that. Like, there was nothing planned. We didn't have any kind of maintenance needed, and he didn't mention anything to me about anybody coming by or what this could be.
Does he not get the same alert you get on his phone?
No, this one is called it's a lollipop, so it's an old one that we used when my firstborn was in our room in a pack and play, but he's in his own room now. He has a nice one in his room. So this one's mostly forgotten about. It doesn't do temperature, doesn't record video or anything, and I honestly had forgotten it was there. So, no, I don't think he's getting notifications to his phone.
Okay, let me get into this now. We are going to call your husband and offer him the roses, try and find out who he sends them to. Let's see if he sends them to you, if there's another name that's top of mind. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
All right, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet, and here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Andrew, please?
It is.
Hi, my name is Monique. I'm calling from Shining Star Flowers. We actually deliver mainly in La Habra and surrounding cities, and offering a promotion today for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
What?
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash or anything like that. We're just trying to promote our business. Is there somebody that you would want to send flowers to?
Yeah, sure. I mean, what?
We can start with the name of the person.
All right. Raquel, my wife, Raquel.
Wonderful. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about to the best mom in the world? We love you so much.
Andrew, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I'm jumping in here to let you know that. And we've got your wife, Raquel, on the phone. My name is Ryan. I've got Sisney and Tanya with us. And
hello.
Raquel reached out to us about something that I think she wants you to explain, Andrew. So while we're here, can you explain who was in your bedroom the other day, not too long ago, at 10:47 a.m.? It was a Wednesday morning at 10:47 a.m. And we have a screenshot of a woman in a flowy, light, sort of summery, materially dress that's walking through your bedroom. Does that make any sense to you?
Oh, yeah. Well, hi, Ann. I really wish you had just asked me about it. It's very explainable.
You can. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, you know how we have always been commenting about all the realtors that have been knocking on our door lately?
Yeah.
And I know you always say, no way, don't let them in, that you don't want to move, and the house is a mess.
Yeah, I don't, and it is.
All right. So, you know, I had printed something out for work that I needed, and I left it on the printer, so I ran home to grab it. And while I was there, this realtor knocked on the door, and I thought, you know what? I'm curious about what the house is worth, you know, how much it's increased in value. So I just said, all right, come on in, let me know the numbers. And that's it. I swear that's it. There's nothing else to it than that.
You know I don't want to move.
Why did you tell your wife you were doing this? Yeah, and she doesn't want to move? Why this step?
Well, I'm not sure that I do either. And I respect what she's saying, but, you know, I don't know if they said that it's, you know, 20 times worth what we paid for it. I mean, I just was interested in knowing. You know?
It does make sense, Raquel, why all the doors might be open. I'm looking now closer at the photo. It looks like the house is all sort of opened up for viewing.
Well, yeah, because I wanted her to view it. And I know we don't use those back doors that much, but I thought, hey, that's a nice feature. Buyers might be interested in seeing that. It's picturesque. So it's nice and airy. And that was my only thought process behind that.
Well, Raquel, do you believe Andrew?
Yeah. Yes.
I do too.
I do too.
So are you guys going to move? Like, what's the next conversation here?
I don't know about that.
Well,
We're definitely going to have to talk about it.
Yeah, no, and really, I will let you know the figures that she gave when I see you, and I'll even show you her business card. I promise you, nothing funny is going on. I am really sorry that scared you.
Okay.
All right, you two. Okay. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you, Andrew. This may be the happiest ending we've ever had on Orion's Rose.
Yeah.
All right.
Take care.
Every Monday, every Thursday. I totally believe Andrew. Ryan's Roses. Because, I mean, how sloppy would it have been if he knows there's a camera in the bedroom? The baby monitor's in the bedroom, and he's got a woman walking through. Turns out somebody might help him sell their place.
Yeah. But he should have just told his wife about the whole thing in general.
Yeah, he said maybe he's getting around it. I don't know. Yeah, he could probably tell me anything, and I believe him the way he sounded.
I know. He sounded very
He sounded
innocent.
like, God, that guy could sell me anything.
Which could be scary.
No, I don't want it to be scary. I want to think about the good in him.
Okay.
This is a good ending on Ryan's Roses. The man has the most okay, I believe you, whatever you tell me voice, and I want to hug him.
Right.
I want to hug him.
Good morning. Ryan Seacrest with you, Sissany and Tanya. We just had a Ryan's Roses. Andrew and Raquel married. This is pretty fascinating because she sent a screenshot of a woman walking through their bedroom while they were supposed to be at work. She was away at work, 10:47 a.m. It was a Wednesday morning. He was away at work, allegedly. And then you see this woman in a dress walking through the bedroom. Initially, I thought, well, how could you possibly explain that? She's in their room.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out he did explain it. And in a way that I don't really have any follow-up questions for him because not only do I believe him, his wife believes him.
But she's spiraling. So her brain goes to spiral mode when she sees something like this instead of just asking him about it or...
If you saw a man in your bedroom and you were away here...
Well, if I saw a man in my bedroom, I'd be very
a woman in your
concerned.
bedroom. Well, a woman in your bedroom. If you saw any person in your bedroom...
I would ask Michael right away. I wouldn't my brain wouldn't go to, oh my God, he's cheating on me. I'd be like, what? How do you explain this?
Yeah, true.
She didn't do that. She came to us and she had the video and the photo of it, and I couldn't. I thought this guy, okay, he's in real trouble here,
right? But also, what? That guy seems so nice. Why is she scared to go to him if he's so nice?
He's it may be the most huggable, is the word I keep coming back to, guy that we've had in Ryan's Roses.
She did mention that she is dealing with postpartum, and so maybe she's dealing with a part of postpartum depression where you kind of just are so insecure about yourself and you have all these thoughts running through your head. And I've definitely been there, but for her to just think that he's cheating makes me think that there's other issues in the marriage.
So it turns out it was a person that might help them sell their place, but because were they getting offers or people were knocking on the door? Or they had
that happens all the time in my neighborhood.
Had some heat. People want to just buy your place?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just
letters, emails, they'll leave their...
Wait, the
stuff.
Brokers? Or just the brokers do?
The brokers do.
Well, let's get into it.
I just bought this house. I'm not
Flip
moving.
that. Flip that. Flip it.
In due time.
Serena, I like Andrew. I believe Andrew. Raquel, his wife, believes Andrew. I don't think that there's cheating going on. I think maybe he missed a beat in trying to, fill her in on what he did by having this real estate person come into the house to look at the house for potential sale. But in my mind, it's reason to celebrate. It's a very good ending. What'd you hear, Serena, in Long Beach?
I agree. I actually think that's really sad because if anything, it's a lesson in communication. Mm-hmm. If he had just told her about the realtor or if she had just asked him about the woman in their house, I think all of this could have been avoided. And I feel like it's really a thing nowadays. Me and my husband, sometimes we go days without even checking in with each other about what happened today or how we're feeling. And I just feel like you have to kind of make it a practice to communicate openly about things like that so that you kind of avoid this kind of thing. It's completely avoidable.
Yeah. But communication. It's like what we do for a living. But that's what we do for a living.
Yeah,
Like
that's why we want to shut it off when we get home.
My livelihood here is based on communication.
Mm-hmm.
Yet we get home, it's like I've never communicated before in my life sometimes. And I've done it for 6 hours that same day.
Right. It's like pulling teeth for Michael to get something out of me. And I'm just like, well, I just don't know. I got nothing.
Is anybody here, Tanya? Are you a... Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm like, are you kidding me? I have family meetings. I love every night I check in. How was your day? What'd you do? Who'd you talk to? How many emails did you send?
How
do
many
you always
emails
get
did you
those
send?
responses from that? Like, does anybody say...
Well, because I asked Robbie how your day was, and he's just like, great, fine.
Me
so
too.
I have to
That's how
ask
I-
a million questions
Thank
to
you,
get
Serena.
anything.
But why? If he just says great, fine, he just... I don't know.
Move on to the
I'm
next
not
thing.
the kind of person
The
that wants
things
to
you're planning.
rehash. Like, I don't want to rehash my day.
I know what you mean.
And I honestly... Who did we have on last hour? We had Ryan's Roses last hour. Before that, we talked about Mariana and her sweater or something. So it's hard to remember what we do.
I know.
But Ryan's Roses with a happy ending. I just want to take a moment. If you heard it, where were you when?
A happy ending with a lesson. Communicate.
Do you know my stomach actually turned over a minute ago when Tanya said we have meetings, family, she calls daily, weekly meetings.
Put them on the calendar?
I sure do. And I make an agenda for the meeting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody skip it?
Well, it's just Robbie and myself, so you can't really skip it. But I entice him because I go to his favorite hotel bar. So we have our meeting at his favorite hotel bar so that he can...
you do a meeting over a cocktail?
Yeah.
Well, anything with booze helps.
Yeah, all right.
That's how I get him.
We'll be part of the family.
Exactly.
102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Jasmine is on the phone. So, Jasmine, I want to jump into it fast. People are on the move. They want to hear what's happening here. So, your husband was at Target buying baby supplies, and a friend saw him?
Yeah.
Okay, and that friend assumed you guys were having a baby, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So, okay. So my friend Leah, we're actually very close, and she said that she was at Target. She walked by the baby aisle, and my husband was putting stuff in his cart. So she approached him and was like, does this mean what I think it means? And she says that he just got super flustered and just muttered something like, yes, happy time, and left. So, she called me and told me what happened. And when I got home, I asked my husband, and he said, Leah saw you buying baby supplies. She thought I was pregnant. And he says, this woman that he works with is young and single and pregnant. So they were all just pitching in to buy baby supplies.
Hey, so if he asked this question in your reproductive class about appropriate or not, because this is not appropriate.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
For me, it's how does he have such a close, intimate relationship that she goes to him for this?
Well, and also
at work?
chipping in. Okay, sure, everybody chip in, but have a female coworker go buy it.
Why? Why can't a guy go and buy diapers?
No, it's not a guy. It's a guy you work with.
Yeah,
and
who's married.
He's got a wife.
But maybe everybody was going to go and buy diapers. And so he's just he's doing his Target run and he's like, oh yeah, I got to get diapers for Sophia.
Jasmine, if I'm you, I'm here in this same moment calling us.
Yeah, same.
So what's the excuse? That's it. And then he just said, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I confronted him, and then he why wouldn't he tell Leah that? When I confronted him and he said he was buying it for a coworker, I just feel like if that were the true story, he would have just told Leah that. He wouldn't have just said, "Oh yeah, happy time."
So Leah's your friend. Who's the woman at work that's having the baby that's single that he's buying supplies for?
I don't know. I've never
You don't know her name?
heard of her. No.
And why does your brain go to cheating?
I hate to think it, but I just don't see any other options. He's just not the type to go to Target and pick something out. I could see him giving a coworker money something like that. But he never goes to Target. He never goes to the grocery store or anywhere.
We're going to call him next. Ryan's Roses at KISS. It's time for Ryan's Roses to call. So we met Jasmine. Her friend Leah is at Target and sees her husband, Jasmine's husband, buying baby supplies. So Leah's like, oh my gosh, you guys are having a baby. And she's like, no. Why is your husband buying baby supplies? And she goes to him and he says, oh, it's this single coworker. She's pregnant and we're all pitching in to help her get supplies. And I just think that sounds like an excuse. Let me get Jasmine up. We're going to call her husband now and see if we can find out. We don't know the coworker's name. She doesn't know who this woman is having the baby at work. Jasmine, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. We want to find out who he is thinking about. Now, is he buying baby stuff for this coworker and about to send her red roses? We have a problem. We have a problem if that's the case.
I know. I wish we knew her name.
We don't.
I know.
So, here we go, Jasmine. Be super quiet and good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Carlos?
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Carlos. My name is Quinn. I'm calling from NoHo Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
Great. We're on Linkersham, right in the NoHo Arts District, and offering a free promotion today. If you have a few minutes, it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay, wait, what is this?
Yes, it's a dozen red roses. We do this promotion about once a month, and hopefully there's someone in your life you want to send some flowers to, and they are free. I don't need cash from you. I don't need billing info or anything like that. We do hope that you come back as a customer one day, but this is just a promotion today for you.
Okay, I mean, I've never heard anything like this. Like, wait, so free roses?
Yes, it is a dozen red roses. We can start with the name of the person you want to send them to. Like I said, should take 2 minutes.
I just have a question. Okay, so do they have to be roses? Is that?
You want to change the flower?
Yeah, I mean, nothing too romantic if they're really free.
They are free, and I could change the flower. I could do a sunflower.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be good. That didn't sound too romantic.
Just like a nice bouquet of all sunflowers. That's cute. Okay, and then what's their name?
That actually sounds good. Wait, her name or my name?
Their name.
Oh, their name. Well, that's her, if I would get her. Yeah, so her name is Elena.
Elena. And what would you like to put on the card?
Okay, so, yeah, can you put, you've been on my mind. I hope these help in some small way.
Okay, you've been on my mind. I hope these help in some small way.
Carlos, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is on the radio in real time now. I have Sisney and Tanya with me and your wife, Jasmine, on the phone. Why has Elena been on your mind? Just answer that quickly.
Okay, hold on. I'm on the radio.
That is correct. Why has Elena been on your mind? Who is Elena? Is she your coworker?
Yeah, she's just a woman that I work with.
Okay, and why is she on your mind?
Well, she's on my mind because she's been going through a lot lately, and we're all trying, just to help her out.
Are you in any way responsible with what she's going through a lot lately?
No.
Are you sure? Are you clear on that?
Yeah, she's just, been going through a lot. Hold on, what's going on?
So I'm going to tell you, Jasmine, your wife, who's on the phone, she reached out to us and said she thinks it's very curious that you are buying baby supplies and not telling your wife about it for someone at work who is single and pregnant. Now, her friend Leah saw you. She was at the same Target. And she called Jasmine and is like, oh my gosh, you guys are having a baby. And she's like, no, we're not. And now she starts spiraling because it doesn't add up. What is going on with you and the woman at work?
It's hard to be honest. What is going on with you and Elena?
No, nothing. It's absolutely nothing. There is nothing romantic going on between us at all. That's what you're implying.
I have to ask, is it your baby?
Okay, just listen. Okay, just
We should. I mean, I suggest we probably should take this off the air.
Why? If there's nothing going on.
Oh my God.
You just say no if it's not.
Look, it's just not. I just don't want to do this on the radio. Like, this is a private conversation between us.
Is Elena pregnant with your baby?
Just answer it.
That is the answer.
Yeah, well, we have the answer, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Carlos, your silence
so.
tells us everything.
I think so.
Why are you lying to your wife? Why are you not? What is going on? You do think so you have been having an affair with Elena and you think she's pregnant?
No, look. Okay, to be honest, it was a one-time thing, right? It was stupid. Like it wasn't.
Okay.
Look,
Carlos, sorry. No one cares about
flowers.
It was a mistake. It was just one.
Carlos, it's a one night. It's 18 years.
Yeah.
18 years.
Ooh, this is not a mistake. This is done.
This is why. Look, it wasn't. This is not an affair.
Carlos, we're going to let you go. Jasmine, you have all the information you need. I know it's heartbreaking news, and it is the truth. You got there. Good luck to you, Jasmine. I knew it. I knew it. I could tell that this was what was going on.
Man, I was holding out hope.
Yeah, when he was saying, "Oh, I don't want romantic flowers," I was like, "Oh, maybe."
No. That's Ryan's Roses on KIIS. We are into Ryan's Roses now on KIIS-FM, Mondays and Thursdays at this time. Kelsey is on the phone here in Los Feliz. And Kelsey, we just were talking about this, so I want to get into some detail. Do you know who answered the phone? You said your husband was on his bachelor party. You called to say goodnight. A woman answered the phone, said he had too much to drink to get to the phone. Do you know who the woman was?
I have no idea. I have no idea who this woman was.
Why would a woman be at the bachelor party?
This is what I'm saying. Like, so let me just give you a little bit of background. My fiance and I have been together for about 3.5, 4 years. We have an 18-month-old daughter. We're supposed to get married in October. And look, I'm going to be honest. He and his buddies are crazy, so I will totally admit that I was calling to check up on him. Like, I'm not going to lie about it. We don't share locations. And I was just like super paranoid about what they're up to because, you know, it's a bachelor party and they get a little crazy.
I get it.
So I called to say goodnight, quote unquote, right? And this woman answers the phone and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for my fiance. And she kind of does this little giggly, like, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry. He's too drunk to come to the phone right now. And then she just hung up on me.
I don't like that.
All right, so you go to your fiance and you say, what was this about, right? You asked him and he told you what?
He said that he was just completely trashed and he doesn't remember anything about the night. He said that the last thing he remembers was like being at the bar. And then the next thing is it was like 11 o'clock and he was in a hotel.
Well,
and
can you go to, and do you trust any of his friends that you think might tell you the truth or they won't, will they? They won't. They'll blow code to him.
I'm starting to question if there was even honestly a bachelor party at all.
Well, you just think he was out with a girl?
I just don't know because none of his friends, you're talking about his friends. No one's posted anything on social. There's nothing anywhere that I can find. And one of his best friends in the entire world, part of one of his groomsmen, he was posting stuff from his kid's basketball game.
Wow, that's telling.
Hold on one second. We are going to get into this 102.7 KIIS-FM, Ryan's Roses. We'll call your fiance in just a second. I think for me, if he can remember anything and there was someone else there, like it needs to be put on hold until we can determine what happened or what, Tanya? What?
Somebody answering your fiance's phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, what do we need to call for? Like,
no.
Right? It's a problem already.
Yes.
Okay, KIIS, we'll do it next. We are making the call on Ryan's Roses now. Kelsey is engaged to her soon-to-be husband. He was at the bachelor party. She thinks he said he was, at least. And a woman answered the phone, giggled, and said, no, he can't answer the phone. He's had too many drinks. Well, who is this woman? I mean, look, Kelsey, to be honest with you, Tanya thinks you got to hold off until you get to the bottom of it. Even if
when is the wedding?
October.
Yeah, we're getting married in October.
I don't have a good feeling about that already without making this call. So we will call him now and find out if we can get any more detail.
Mm-hmm.
They even have a bachelor party. Kelsey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Be very quiet. We're going to call him. Let's find out who he's thinking about. We're going to offer him some romantic roses. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rob, please?
This is Rob. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How you doing this morning?
I am good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I signed up for anything. Thank you so much.
No. So I'm calling because, we deliver here in Los Feliz and all over LA, actually. We're offering a free promotion. So this is free. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning. I'm just trying to promote my new business. If you like our arrangements, come back as a customer one day. These are free, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person.
No cards.
I can put a card. Yes, I can do a card and a note. We can start with that. So what's their name?
Kelsey would be actually amazing.
All right. What would you like to put on the card?
I would love to do this. This is actually really cool. I think, how did you guys, was it from putting your number down at like the wedding expo, or I'm confused how you guys are calling me, but.
You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay, amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm game. I would love to send some to Kelsey. That was actually, I think, kind of perfect timing.
Amazing. And what would you like to put on the card?
I would just say counting down the days.
Counting down.
Counting down the days. She's going to know exactly what that means.
Counting down.
Hey, Rob, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. Congratulations. We understand you are getting married soon because we have your fiance Kelsey on the line. However, this is not a congratulatory. Yes, she is, but it's not a congratulatory call. I just want to. Tell me about your bachelor party?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Kelsey's on the line right now.
Yes. Hi, Kelsey. You there?
Hey, babe. Bachelor party. It was an incredible time with some of my best friends.
What was the highlight of the bachelor parties you remember?
The bachelor party was exactly, I think, what I wanted it to be, in the sense that getting into the hotel is one of the last things I remember. It was my best friends. I'm sure they have stories to tell about it, but I don't remember much after.
Do you remember who got you into? Did someone help you get back to the hotel or to your room?
I don't know. I assume one of the guys.
So, Rob, let me let Kelsey tell you what happened. She called your phone, and Kelsey, then what happened?
Yeah, we've been through this. And the woman answered your phone, and she said that you were too drunk to talk to me, and she hung up on me.
So who was that woman, Rob?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I mean, I've told you 1,000 times, I have no idea.
But that's the problem, bro. That's the issue. No, but that's the issue. You don't know. Like, you don't know is enough to, like, go.
I don't even know for sure, like, how do you know it was a woman's voice? I couldn't tell you. I was in my room.
But even that,
I wouldn't do it, so.
Can you swear to me that? Can you swear that to me? Can you swear to me 100% that you did not hook up with somebody that night?
No, he can't because you don't remember, Kelsey.
Babe, I have sworn to you like 50 times, not on the radio. So if you need it one more time on air, then yeah, I swear in front of whoever's listening, I didn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat. I don't know what happened. I guess I can't my buddies can vouch for me. I can't promise because I don't really know. I was blacked out.
Your buddies can vouch for you. So you want me to call Frankie and I'll just ask him what happened?
No, do not call Frankie.
Why?
Especially before the wedding. That's embarrassing. That's my best friend. I wouldn't. Also, I'm sure Frankie was really drunk as well in the hotel room. I'm actually positive.
Kelsey, no one's comfortable with this conversation. and him not knowing what happened. What do you want to do? When's your wedding? October? Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, right now, I would like to say that Frankie was at his son's basketball game. So how am I going to call Frankie and do that? Like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, I'm not lying. I've told you 1,000 times. The night was a blur. It's a bachelor party.
You're saying Frankie was there.
I'm getting married to you, though. Frankie was there, hammered. Yes.
We're going in circles, Kelsey.
I literally just tried to send you the roses. I was sending you the roses.
Not good enough.
For the wedding.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Nope.
Not.
Nope.
All right, we have to go move on here. But Kelsey, I'm not comfortable if it's me moving into the next phase of your relationship if he doesn't know what happened and a woman answered the phone.
I kind of agree. I mean, maybe I just talk to the guys that you say were there. Maybe I go to the hotel and get the security video. I don't know, but I got to do something.
You don't have to. Okay, that's like kind of insane behavior. Okay, I love you. I wouldn't cheat. Just stop. We're on the radio. You went to these measures. Babe,
yeah, because you won't talk to me about it.
Okay, we can talk about it like right when we hang up from the radio.
All right, we're going to hang up with you now, and then Kelsey calls back and let us know what happens.
We'll do.
At some point. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Can't do that. What peace of mind do you have? What?
Yeah.
What is? How many times is he going to do this once they get married? He's like, I don't know. I can't remember, but I love you. You know, when we get to this part of the show here on KIIS FM on Orion's Roses Day, it's like we've been in the same room and they've left the room. Now let's talk. Now let's talk about what went down. You had an engaged couple and he was on his bachelor party, but he doesn't remember what happened. And a woman answered his phone when his fiance called. That's the story.
Right.
And he can't remember what happened. And he was also talking about a friend that his fiance said wasn't there because he posted pictures at a basketball game. So I don't know if he's lying or not, but just not remembering what happened and another woman answering your cell phone while you're with your guys on a bachelor party is a problem. And he kept saying, I don't know what happened, but I love you. Not good enough.
But this can't be the first time this has happened. She has to have known this is his behavior. You know, he blacks out all the time or whatever it is before he proposed to her.
But there's your red flag.
But she's accepting this behavior before.
Well, then she's going to have to accept the fact that she's going to have no peace of mind every time something like this happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What would make it better? Would it make it better that he still doesn't remember, but it was a girl that one of his buddies brought back to the room?
Yes,
and
that would make it better.
No.
Well, see, it doesn't for Ryan.
Is that he remembers. You got to remember what happened. Like, not remembering is full stop. The night gets better after that.
This is not the first night that he hasn't remembered the night. It is probably borderline.
He goes, it was a bachelor party, man. It was a bachelor party. Well, okay. What happened? I don't know, but a girl had my phone. Not good enough. Feisty about it.
Yeah. Why are you so feisty about it?
Because I think he was trying to gaslight us.
Oh.
Cassandra?
Hi.
Hello, Cassandra in Long Beach. So we've sort of hashed it out here. What's your view on that Ryan's Roses about the engaged couple?
I mean, she should 100% not marry him. I mean, it's clear she obviously doesn't trust him. Plus, like, this is a huge red flag to get that blackout drunk and, like, be missing an entire day. I mean, that's crazy. That doesn't just happen.
Also think you need to be on high alert that doesn't happen on your bachelor party. Because you know you're going to have to explain what went down at your bachelor party to your partner at some point.
True.
And to say, I don't know, is doomsday.
Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, she should absolutely not marry him.
I do agree. Are you married, Cassandra?
Yes, happily. And he remembered his bachelor party and told me all about it.
So I think that's the takeaway for anybody that's engaged right now. Remember the details of what happened so that you can be honest and go on the record about what occurred and move on into the marriage and the wedding.
This is true.
That's the key. That's the takeaway.
Just in life, you should remember every night.
Well, all right. Cassandra, thank you very much for your input. We appreciate you listening in Long Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And there you have it, Ryan's Roses with the takeaway. Every Monday and Thursdays on KIIS-FM at 7:40. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Susie on the phone. Hi, Susie. Thank you for reaching out to us here. I've got Susie in Long Beach. She said she caught her husband on an encrypted app. He says he's not cheating. He even agreed to take a lie detector test. Now he's finding every excuse imaginable not to take the test. Why is he on this encrypted app talking to another woman? What's the explanation there?
Well, he was on the phone's on the counter, and a message comes in, and I saw it said, "I'm craving you again, LOL." Whoa. So as soon as he walks in, the phone, like this Keep app thing, and he grabs his phone, he goes in the bathroom, he locks the door, and then when he came out, he deleted it. He said, "Oh, it's just some spam bot." And I'm like, "Well, why do you have it in the first place?" He's like, "Oh, I downloaded it years ago for fantasy football. Totally forgot I had it." Well, I don't believe a word of it. Plus, it said, "I'm craving you again, LOL." Like, that's what? I mean, that's what it said. So it's like burned into my brain.
Okay, that's a problem. Encrypted app saying that's a problem. Why is he backing out of the lie detector test?
Well, I told him if he wants to stay married, he's got to take a lie detector. And we made an agreement. If he passes, I'll never bring it up again. And if he fails, then I'm done. Like, he's got to move out immediately. We're getting a divorce. I can't be married to a liar. I can't.
Who's the woman he's talking to on the app?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
There's not much we need. The guy's clearly doing something. He's trying to hide something. So let's find out what it is. Susie Long Beach, Ryan's Roses. What could be the excuse? Making the Ryan's Roses call if you just got here. He was going to take a lie detector test. Now he's backing out of it. So just that alone tells you that something's going on. She found out her husband was chatting with another woman on an encrypted app. And there was the word craving, or the phrase "I crave you."
I'm craving you.
Yeah, that's all bad. I mean, Susie, this is already bad. It's to what degree of badness is it? He says he's not cheating. You say to him, "Look, you want to stay married? You want me to not bring this up? Fine. You pass a lie detector test. You do that, I will stop talking about it." He says, "Okay, now it's time to do it," and he's backing out of it. All of that tells me that clearly we know he's hiding something. He's hiding something that is soundingly bad. We're going to see if we can find out more details. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call it.
We're going to do that now, and stand by. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out what we hear. Hopefully it's not as bad as it sounds, but I don't know where this is going to go. So, Susie, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Eric?
Yeah.
Hi there. My name is Sandra. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a flower shop on 2nd Street, and we deliver locally and surrounding areas, and we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
I don't follow.
So
what's this?
I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card info. I don't need anything like that. Like I said, we're a local business here, and just trying to do a promotion. So about once a month, we pick random people, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen red roses that you can obviously send to somebody, unless if you wanted to keep them for yourself. But usually people send them to somebody.
Oh, okay. Anyone I want?
Yeah, I would just need the name. We can start there.
Oh, wow. This is just my lucky day, huh?
Exactly.
Okay. Can you send them to me? Like, I don't know her address.
Okay, what's her name?
Her name? Oh, wait, I might know her address. Hold on. Let's see. She's working today. I don't have her work address. Okay, sorry. Her name is Monica.
Monica. Beautiful. And do you want to write the card down as well right now?
Yeah.
What would you like to put on the note?
How about this? Some things just go better together, and that's you and me. It's from a song.
Oh, that is so romantic.
Eric, Your voice is being broadcast on the radio now, and I have your wife, Susie, on the line. Who is Monica, and why are you quoting that lyric, bro?
What is happening right now?
I knew it all along. You're a lying, cheating scumbag. Right now, you won't take a lie detector? Well, I brought one to you just now. You lose, I win, and I need you out of my house by tomorrow.
You know what? It's not just your house. It's.
Oh, it will be. Get used to it right now. And by the way, you're going to see Delilah every other weekend, if you're lucky.
You know, this is ridiculous. What? You know,
Ridiculous? No. Get used to it. This is your life now. You did this, and then you lied about it to my face.
Yeah. What is going on right now? What is this?
I can't believe you right now.
Eric, how long have you been talking to Monica on an encrypted app? When did it start, and how long have you been cheating on Susie here?
You know what? At this point, I think I'm just going to exercise my right to remain silent. God, I can't believe you did this.
I mean, your silence indicates some guilt here, Eric. We clearly know that you've been talking to Monica. You send the flowers. You say some things are better together, you and me. How long have you been cheating on your wife here? Just tell her.
You know what? I'm not talking about this. I'm out.
Okay, well, it's time to start communicating.
He's gone. He hung up.
Hello?
I was right. I was right. I can't even.
Well, honestly, Susie, I don't know they even needed us, because the things that you told us about what they were saying on the app to each other, and then this Luke Combs lyric, it's all, yeah. You got the information you need. I don't know your husband, so I don't know what's going to happen next in terms of what you do.
I don't know.
But it sounds
I don't know who Monica is either. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, Susie. Thank you for reaching out to us. I hope you get through this and find peace, okay? But this is...
Yeah.
He's lying. He's cheating. You need to get rid of this situation as best you can.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. What do you say? There's no love there.
No, not at all.
It's just like more about being right than trying to save a marriage. And then him, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on here? All right, it's Ryan's Roses, 102.7. It's KIIS.
It's time for Ryan's Roses right now on KIIS-FM. Dear Ryan, Sissy and Tanya, my friend works in a jewelry store not far from where we live. She says my husband came in and bought 2 necklaces. I got one for my birthday. Who got the other one? Wow. Why would he go to the friend? I guess to get a deal. Jasmine, curious. So thanks for coming on. How long have you been married?
Thanks. I've been married for 5 years, and we have a 3-year-old son.
Okay, so he went to your friend, which is interesting to me. If he's trying to cover something up, why would he go to your friend who's the jeweler? And what do you think about that?
Well, she recognized him as soon as he came in, but he wouldn't know her, so she didn't say anything to him. Like, she just knows him from Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And so it would be weird if she had said something.
Got it.
But yeah, he bought 2 identical necklaces, like identical. Like if he changed something on one of them, he made sure the jeweler knew to also change it on the other one. And she called me and told me this. And I mean, I thought it was weird, but my birthday was coming up, so I decided just to let it play out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, my birthday was last weekend, and I got a necklace, but just one necklace. And I got emotional, and he thought it was because I love the necklace so much, but it was really because my friend was right. And I really need to know who got the other necklace, because I'd really like to save my family if I can, like we have a little boy.
Just to look at all angles of this, is there any chance that he thinks you might lose it, and so he's got a backup?
I mean, it's possible. I would find that really, I can't imagine him doing that, but
Okay.
I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I don't think so.
All right, we'll get into that next. Well, we just met Jasmine in Echo Park, married 5 years, got a 3-year-old. Said that her friend is a jeweler, recognized her husband came into the store, bought 2 identical necklaces. She got one for her birthday. The other one she thinks went to another woman. Now, I've gone in before. See, the identical thing is different.
Yeah.
I've gone in before and bought 2 pieces to spread out for
Right,
birthday
that's what
and
I was
Christmas.
thinking too.
Birthday and Christmas, you're
and
right.
negotiate the deal. Right?
Right.
Buy 2 at once, then you can bargain a little bit.
Negotiating the deal with the jeweler.
Jasmine, we are going to call your husband and find out who he's thinking about. I mean, maybe you're top of mind. Maybe it's somebody else. Like, can we figure out who got this other necklace that he bought identical to yours, which is not great. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we will do that right now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Samuel?
Yeah, it is.
Hi,
Who's
Samuel. My name is Danielle. I'm calling from Bloomin', LA. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
Great. You know, we're Flower Shop delivers all over LA, even in Echo Park. And for local residents, we're offering a free promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're free. I don't need cash. I don't need anything like that from you. We're just trying to promote our business.
Like, you don't need a credit card or anything like that.
And yeah, I don't need credit card or anything like that.
Okay. All right. How are you going to do that?
Why don't we start with the name of the person you want to send them to, and then we can write a note?
Send them to my wife, Jasmine.
Jasmine. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Jeez. Hold on.
Do you want to
Are you still there?
Yeah, what do you want to
Sorry,
put on the
like-
card? Are you thinking of something to write? Like, I love you?
was,
or-
yeah. But like, I'm so bad, like, even, and like, the card, like the Hallmark store, like, you
don't have to overthink it. Just anything that comes to mind about, she has beautiful eyes, her smile. You love the way she, makes you feel every day.
All right, I got it. Okay.
Okay, what?
Put to Jasmine.
Uh-huh.
These last few weeks have been magical.
Great. These last few weeks.
Samuel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
What?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Why? What is it?
Well, that's what we're getting at. My name is Ryan. It's nice to meet you, and thank you for being so sweet to your wife, Jasmine. She's on the phone right now.
What is going on?
Well, we're going to get to it, Samuel. She's, I'm sure, thrilled that, Jasmine, you heard that nice, sweet note from your husband and the roses.
Yeah, what's been going on these last few weeks?
I don't know what this is. I gotta go. This is a bad time.
But no, Samuel, hold on for a second. Hold on. Don't get all feisty here. It's a very easy conversation. You did a beautiful job. You sent your wife these roses and she's grateful. But she also knows you bought 2 necklaces from the jeweler of the exact same kind. Who did the second necklace go to, Samuel?
Yeah, I gotta go. Bye.
Right. Who did it go to, though?
He
Real
hung
quick.
up.
Angry.
Well, he turned up, but what a 180 that was.
Yeah.
From sweet, lovable husband to Jasmine to angry and hanger-upper.
Yeah,
Right.
weird, right?
I mean, I'm really perplexed by this. Like, I have no
I'm
idea.
not perplexed. He's hiding something. We spelled out
Yeah.
exactly why we were calling, and then he hung up on us. So he's clearly given the necklace or got it for somebody else. You need to find out who. He's not going to talk to us.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, thanks for helping, but yeah, I just, oh my God. Yeah, it's just a mess. I can't believe this.
Well, good luck to you. Thank you very much for listening to us.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate you reaching out. Good luck. Wow, that guy turned.
I wonder
Did
why.
he turn? He turned. If you heard Ryan's Roses and want to talk about that, he's guilty. He hung up on us when we told him about the 2 necklaces.
Oh, yeah.
And what else is there? But what a personality flip.
He sent the roses to his wife.
Yeah, but then why not stay on the phone?
Well, hold please. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. So we had Jasmine and Samuel on, married 5 years. They have a 3-year-old. The guy couldn't have been sweeter, right? We get him on the phone. Sisney offers him a chance to send roses to somebody. Says, my lovely wife, Jasmine, writes a sweet note on the card.
But you know what? It did take him a while to write something sweet about his wife.
Bit awkward, right?
Well, he said he's bad at that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. I go with Tanya on that. Yeah. Overruled. Tanya, thank you.
You don't have to pick sides. Just have an opinion.
Sometimes we do.
I feel like I'm, sometimes in this court of roses.
You're not.
I am for the roses. So then I say, hey, you're on the air. He goes, why am I on the air? I said, it's fine. You just did a great job. You sent your wife these beautiful roses with a nice card. I said, but the reason we're calling is she knows you bought 2 necklaces. One she got and the identical other one, she knows about it from the jeweler.
Right.
She didn't get. Who'd you give it to? And then what'd he do? He hung up. He knew we were calling about 2 necklaces and he hung up when we said, where the second identical necklace you gave to your wife, where did it go? Who did you give it to? He had no explanation. So therefore, he's caught. He's guilty. He's giving it to somebody. Is he having an affair? We don't know.
We don't know he's caught and he's guilty.
We do. Why else would you hang up on the air with your wife on the phone pressing you about why you bought 2 necklaces that are exactly the same? Doesn't add up.
What if your theory was correct and we got misinformation that they are the exact same necklace and maybe it was an accompanying necklace that he's going to give her for something else?
Then he would have spoken up.
No, he's
Human
probably
nature.
mad that we did this whole thing.
Suzette, you heard this all go down in San Dimas. What do you think?
Ryan, your whole backup identical necklace theory is adorable, but I don't know anyone who buys an identical backup necklace. I mean, that's just so expensive and so unnecessary. I think he's definitely cheating for sure.
I don't think it was a backup. Now, after talking to him, I think he's got another person he's giving the necklace to. I really do. I think he's been caught.
He didn't need to rush off the phone that fast.
1,000%.
If you're innocent, you don't act like that. I just know.
I totally agree.
Suzette, thank you for listening in San Dimas. We do Ryan's Roses calls every Monday and every Thursday at 7:40. And they end just like this.
They do.
Everybody all with their food upside down in their stomach. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Sisney's out on vacation. Tanya and I here, we're getting into Ryan's Roses right now. Dear Ryan, Sisney, and Tanya, I found a super inappropriate text from one of my best friends to my husband. They both say, they're both covering for each other. They both say it was just a funny mistake. She has a bad feeling about it. Yes. Nicolette coming on with us right now in Fullerton. Nicolette, thank you for reaching out. We're going to try and do our best work here. What'd the text say?
Hi. So I saw a text come in from my friend Erin, and I thought it was weird that she was texting him. So I just read it. We're all friends, and I don't think I can say what it said over the radio, but it had to do with things she wants him to do to her when they're together next. And so, I confronted him. I said, what is this? And he seemed stunned, but I couldn't tell if it was because he was busted or if he was just legitimately confused. So we called her together, and she was super embarrassed. She said she'd been seeing a guy also named Alex, and that's really close to my husband's name. And it was a total accident. But I want so desperately to believe them, but I just don't.
Well, I got a couple issues here. Why are they even texting at all? I mean, how could it be a funny mistake? How could them talking about what they want to do to each other the next time as if they've had the first time of seeing each other? How is that a funny mistake in any shape?
Well, exactly. And her excuse is that she meant to send it to this other guy, but I don't trust the situation. I really don't.
And why don't you believe them?
Well, I know them both really well, and obviously, and I've thought for years that he might have a little thing for her. And, I've seen the way he looks at her when she's in a swimsuit. He kind of looks her up and down. And she has a reputation for going after unavailable guys, including a few married guys in her past. And so
I don't know. And then I went on her social media. I looked through what people she's following. I don't see any evidence of anyone named Alex on her social media anywhere. So it just all leaves me feeling very unsure.
Okay.
Hold on. I feel not good about this.
I don't like it at all. Ryan's Roses, that call is next. We're making the Ryan's Roses call right now. If you just got here, I'll bring up to speed. Nicolette in Fullerton says she found inappropriate about, hey, next time we're together, I want to do this to you kind of stuff. And she's like, well, oh, that was a mistake. I meant to send it to another guy. But then she goes on to say, it was very awkward. Seemed like they were caught. And this woman has a reputation of going after unavailable men. So all of the signs here, not good.
Not good at all.
Not good. Nicolette, how long have you been married?
We've been married for, 9 years now, and we have 2 children.
Okay. Well, here we go. Be prepared for what this might look like. It doesn't sound good.
Okay.
So, Nicolette, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name.
Okay. You have my permission to call.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Alan?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm calling from Blooming Flowers. We're currently serving your area and we're offering a free dozen roses to whomever you like this morning. Is there anyone you'd like to send them to?
What?
They're totally free, no cash, no credit card, nothing, and we can deliver these roses by noon today. Is there someone you'd want to send them to?
Wait. So this is a service that sends free roses to people?
Yeah, it's a promotion we're running this week just to increase word of mouth, and you were randomly selected.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so is there someone you'd like to send them to?
Sure. You can send them to Angela.
Angela?
Yeah, Angela.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the note?
To Angela, have a great day. Love, Brad.
Okay. Oh, but your name isn't Brad.
Yeah, I know. Her name isn't Angela either. It's like a code name we use.
Oh.
Full name's Aaron, but don't put that on there.
All right.
Dude, like
okay.
Angela.
Okay, got it. So I'll just put Angela.
Alan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Alan, that's your name, right? I need you to know that.
Yeah.
Your voice is here. My name is Ryan. I have Tanya with you. Your voice is here on the radio. We have your wife on the line with us now. Do you want to explain the code names?
My wife?
You want to explain the code names?
Code names?
The code names. You
Right,
just said
Brad,
you used code names.
Angela
and Brad.
My wife's on the line?
Nicolette.
Yeah.
Yes. So let me be really slow and clear. You're on the air sending flowers to your code lover, Angela, from Brad, cover-up operation. Nicolette found an inappropriate text to you from another woman, your friend and her friend, saying next time we meet up, we should, this stuff should happen. Her real name is
Yeah,
Erin.
we talked about that.
Her real name is Erin. Okay, well, what are you doing? What's going on here?
Well, nothing. This is like between me and my wife.
But no, it's between Angela, Brad, and
us.
And us.
You just sent her roses. That doesn't mean anything?
So just so we're all on the same page, the text you found, Nicolette, was from Erin, right?
Yes.
Okay, Alan, what's going on? You're having an affair with Erin. It's clear. There's all kinds of evidence here.
I am not having an affair with Erin.
Why is she texting you to do things with you the next time you're together?
We talked about that. That was just a mistake.
It's not a mistake, bro. You just sent her roses under a code name. Come on.
Literally 2 seconds ago.
Are you cheating on me?
I thought I am not cheating on you.
Then why do you have a cover-up operation going on?
It's just a fun joke that we have. It's not a big deal.
It's a huge deal, dude.
This is between me and my wife.
It's not.
Your wife called us.
And Aaron's involved. So it's not you and your wife. It's you, your wife, Aaron, and now us.
Is Aaron on the phone too?
She's not, but she could be. She could be listening to this. So, Alan, why don't you just tell your wife what's going on? If this is a crazy little fun, cute game, then explain the game.
Yeah, please.
It's not like there are rules or anything. I call her Angela and she calls me Brad.
You don't think that's
Why do you have play names with another woman? What's wrong with you, Alan? How are you not seeing this?
I don't see how that having pet names is a problem.
Okay, I can't with you, what? Having pet names with another woman sending inappropriate texts back and forth, and you're married to Nicolette, and you think that's not an issue?
It's not technically cheating.
Oh my God, you're such a narcissist. It's so alarming.
That was pretty accurate description. Alan, your wife has a problem with it. This is a problem. You're delusional
then let
with
me
this.
talk to my wife about it.
You're welcome to talk to your wife. She's right here. I suggest you do.
No, in private.
Yeah, please.
I don't need to be on the radio.
Okay, but what do you mean by
You can
technically
gaslight
cheating?
me.
Are you when you say not technically cheating, you're cheating but not technically cheating?
No,
What
you
is
know
that?
what he means. Like,
What does
It's
he mean?
not that simple.
Dude, I think you got a real problem to work out here.
he's not like physically cheating.
They'll take you off the air, Alan. Nicolette, good luck. He's got pet names with another woman. They're talking about inappropriate things. He's cheating.
I know.
And he thinks it's fine.
Yeah. That's a narcissist, though. They will convince you that, like, you're
gaslighting?
wrong. Yeah. No matter what.
Lower back pain? Experiencing that? Because you heard Ryan's Roses. Now, how's that guy Alan going to say having a pet name with another woman? Her friend, one of her best friends is okay. Sending not only roses, but inappropriate text back and forth. Oh, it's just fun. We're just friendly like that. No. And I don't believe that that's all that's happening, Tanya.
Well, why do you say like that to me?
I think it just came out like that, but
He's saying nothing physical has happened.
I don't believe that. I think he is cheating.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I think
even
he is
even if he hasn't gotten physical,
But to go to the length of having a pet name and then sending roses and then having inappropriate text, I think he is cheating. I mean, he is cheating, but I think he's actually physically cheating too. So we'll come back to it in a second. 800-520-1027. I just need to jump back to Ryan's Roses. Let me bring in Beatrice here from West LA. Beatrice, good morning and thank you for listening. So to recap what happened, Nicolette and Alan were on the phone. She had found a text from one of her best friends named Aaron to her husband that said, "Hey, next time we're together, let's do this to each other." She called her out on it and she said, "Oh, that was a mistake. I meant to go to another guy." Then we get him on the phone. He sends the roses to Angela, whose real name is Aaron, but he says we have these code names. So I'm going to say love Brad, even though it's Alan. So he's got a text from her. He's sending her red roses with code names. And then he tells his wife he's not technically cheating. It's just a fun game they have. What world? Like, what world?
literally, this is quintessential narcissism right there.
Because he's saying it's no big deal. There's nothing going on, and I'm not technically cheating.
Because in his mind, he hasn't physically crossed the line,
So he's not doing anything wrong.
hasn't cheated. Yeah, so he believes that, and then he will stand on that hill until the day he dies.
All right, Beatrice?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, I heard it all. So first off, Brad and Angela, what was that for? Brad and Angelina? Is that what they were going for?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even think of that. Maybe. I didn't cross my mind.
And look what happened. Look what happened to them. 100%. This guy is a loser. He's cheating on his wife, and yeah, the fact that he's doing it with her best friend, I just feel awful for her. It's heartbreaking. I almost feel like it's almost worse in a way to have a betrayal from your best friend than your husband. I mean, they're both equally bad, but 100%, he's scum. He's stepping out on her, and
Yeah, and this is
Disgusting.
it's bad behavior, and it's only going to get worse. And the friend is not a friend. I mean, the friend's keeping this from her friend, doing this behind her back as a game, as a joke.
Totally. Awful. They're both horrible, disgusting people.
And the text that Aaron sent certainly implies that they're having an affair. It certainly implies that.
100%, 100%. And who knows how long it's been going on for to like get to that point of coming up with code names. That's not something you like do like right away.
So maybe, while we wish that Nicolette gets to the bottom of it in peace, maybe you take away from this that your relationship isn't so bad. Like maybe you're doing all right. Right, Beatrice? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not so bad because that's pretty bad. Right? So maybe you want to lock down on the love that you've got because you heard that. Because you're not in that situation. That's a bad situation.
Yeah, well, that's not really the best lens to
I'm trying to have full the glass.
Mm-hmm. I see what you're trying to do, but it's not.
No,
quite
I think
doing
you
the
might
do.
walk away from listening to Ryan's Roses going, I'm all right. That's a tough one.
It's not really not doing what I think you want it to do. Not doing the do.
Huh?
It's not doing the do.
I don't understand what that means.
Like you're trying to create like a glimmer of hope out of this, but I feel like you don't want to view your relationship through a lens of this horrible couple that has like a narcissist man that's trying to convince his wife that he's not cheating because he's not physically touching somebody else.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, if you got a good relationship, be grateful today.
Okay, that's good. We got there.
That's what I've been saying.
That's not what you said before.
That's exactly how I said it.